Assalamualaikum everyone. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about the sweat glands. In the previous lecture, we have discussed sebaceous gland, and we have also discussed some other glands which are exocrine in nature. But now we are discussing sweat gland, which are also the example of exocrine glands because they are releasing their secretions in our duct, so therefore they are exocrine. Okay, now we discussed that the sweat glands are of two types. They are also called as pseudorephous gland, means sweat bearing. These are the two types of your sweat gland. First is the eccrine gland, second is the apocrine gland. Eccrine gland is present everywhere on your skin and concentrated on your palm, sole and head. I have explained to you that the sebaceous gland are not present in your palm and sole, but you can conclude that the eccrine gland is present in your palm and sole. And the function is they start function and become activate after your birth. This is the structure of your eccrine gland. They have coiled tubular like structure, and they secrete watery substance via pore on your skin. They form a pore on your skin and then they release their watery substance. For example, this is our skin, this hair like projection, and this is your eccrine gland. They just coiled in the tubular form and then just open into your skin with a pore, and then they release their secretions of watery substance. So therefore they are called as eccrine sweat glands. They inhibit pathogens growth which can occur on your skin. Okay, now we move on to the second type of the sweat gland, which is apocrine gland. And apocrine gland are located in your armpits and the anogenital region, and so you can learn it from the A for apocrine and A for armpit and A for anogenital region. So you can remember it, or you can also remember it as eccrine gland is E4. So E4, they are present in everywhere on your skin. So these apocrine glands start function after your puberty level, don't start after your birth. So they have that like structure, and they are open into your hair shaft. For example, this is your hair shaft, and this is apocrine gland which is open into your hair shaft, and then they release their secretions from into your follicular duct. So their secretion is exocrine in nature. So they release their secretion by packing them into a vesicle form. Then this vesicle fuse the cell membrane. For example, this is a secretory cell. This vesicle fuse with the cell membrane, and then it release this secretion into the outside. So the secretion or the cell which release their secretion by the process of exocytosis, they are called as mecocrine secretion, because the cell remains unharmed and in contact during the secretion process. So in this type of secretion we call it merocrine secretion, and the sweat gland is releasing their secretion by this process. So that was all about the sweat glands. I hope that you will understand it, and if you have some question, then comment below in the comment section. I will answer to you, and thanks again for your cooperation and for your watching the video, and I hope that this lecture will help you to cover all of your concepts. And take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.